Ban plastic bags now. Today, I stand before you to dive into a critical issue that affects us all, the urgent need to ban plastic bags. While these seemingly innocuous items are a staple in our daily lives, their environmental impact is far-reaching and destructive. Over the next few minutes, I will present a comprehensive overview of the reasons why we must champion the cause to ban plastic bags, supported by evidence from 6 authoritative sources. Let's start with the sheer scale of the problem. According to the World Economic Forum, our annual global plastic production exceeds 300 million tons, a substantial portion of which comprises single-use plastic items like grocery bags. This insidious ubiquity has resulted in widespread pollution, infiltrating our oceans, rivers, and landfills. Plastic bags, often lightweight and easily carried by the wind, contribute to the alarming issue of plastic pollution. A study published in the journal Environmental Science and Technology highlights that plastic bags can take hundreds of years to decompose, releasing harmful chemicals into the environment during this process. The longevity of plastic bags in our environment is alarming. A study published in the journal Environmental Science and Technology underscores that plastic bags can take hundreds of years to decompose, releasing harmful chemicals into the environment during this protracted breakdown process. This has severe consequences for ecosystems and biodiversity. Consider this: a plastic bag used for a fleeting moment can endure for centuries, leaving a lasting legacy of environmental harm. The environmental footprint of plastic bags is not just a statistic, it's a living, breathing crisis that demands our attention. The impact on marine life is particularly distressing. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation estimates that by 2050, the volume of plastic in our oceans could surpass that of fish. Plastic bags, due to their lightweight nature, contribute significantly to this problem, posing a severe threat to marine ecosystems and wildlife. Imagine the silent suffering of marine life ensnared by discarded plastic bags, or the detrimental effects of microplastics on the smallest organisms that form the foundation of our marine ecosystems. The consequences of plastic pollution are not just ecological, they are ethical. As stewards of this planet, we bear the responsibility to address this ethical imperative. The consequences of plastic pollution extend beyond the environment and directly affect human health. A study published in Environmental Health Perspectives reveals that the breakdown of the plastic in the environment can lead to the release of toxic substances, eventually entering the human food chain. This underscores the interconnectedness of environmental and human well-being. The alarming truth is that as we go about our daily lives, microplastics from degraded plastic bags infiltrate our food and water supply. This silent invasion of our bodies by toxic substances is a stark reminder that the consequences of plastic pollution are not abstract, they are tangible and deeply personal. Consider the economic ramifications of plastic pollution. The United Nations Environment Program highlights the substantial economic losses incurred across industries such as tourism, fisheries, and shipping due to the pervasive nature of plastic pollution. This is not merely an environmental concern, but a significant economic challenge that demands our attention. The economic toll of plastic pollution extends beyond the immediate cost of cleanup. It affects livelihoods, disrupts industries, and creates a ripple effect that resonates through our global economy. The financial burden of plastic pollution is one we can no longer afford to ignore. Amidst this crisis, success stories emerge from nations that have taken bold steps. Kenya and Bangladesh serve as inspirational examples. By implementing stringent plastic bag bans, they have demonstrated that viable alternatives like reusable bags and biodegradable options not only exist but can effectively replace traditional plastic bags. These nations stand as beacons of hope, proving that change is possible. Their experiences show that with determination and collective effort, we can transition to a future where the convenience of plastic bags does not come with the cost of environmental degradation. In conclusion, the evidence presented today underscores the imperative for banning plastic bags. It is not merely an environmental or health concern, it is a multifaceted issue that affects the very fabric of our societies and economies. As reasonable global citizens, we must advocate for change, urging policymakers and industries to adopt sustainable alternatives. In doing so, we contribute not only to the preservation of our environment, but also to the well-being and prosperity of future generations.